And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
They've got Nesmith. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Jackson in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Outside for Jackson. Here's Nesmith. Halliburton for 3. Love grabs the board. And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. They trail by 9 points. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The shot's good.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
The Heat trail by 11. Got a piece of it. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Pass to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Back to Mathurin. Nesmith, the pass to Mathurin. He takes it in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to Jaquez. Outside Robinson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pacers leading by 13. McConnell passes to Nesmith. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
McConnell passes to Nesmith. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Nesmith has got the lead up to 14 now for Indiana. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the inside. And a fast break now. The Pacers.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
Richardson kicks to Love. Richardson with a screen for Love. Here's Jaquez. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Toppin comes in for Nesmith. Fields checked in for Halliburton. And it's Brown in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Heat, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Lowry in for Tyler Hero.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
Robinson's checked in for Miami.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Turner with a screen on Lowry. Brown the pass to Turner. And the officials call a traveling violation. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jimmy Butler.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. Martin's checked in for the Heat. Earl comes in for Robinson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hero finds Lowry.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job. And this is part of the reason they're down. The free throw line has not been kind to them this quarter.
Pacers leading by 14. Halliburton up top. Lowry covering. Toppin passes to Turner. Here's Halliburton. Good work defensively by Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
He's like a freight train when he's driving to the bucket. It's not easy to slow down Bam.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach Carlisle with me. Rick, a tremendous first half offensively.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half.
Well, right now for Indiana, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Heat. And that is...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Toppin finds Brown. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Now, here's Butler. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Explosive athlete. The tenacity of Jimmy Butler, too much to contend with.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much. Here's Butler. Adebayo kicks to Butler. His three-pointers off the mark. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Butler attacking, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Indiana.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Butler against Brown. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Martin. Outside Butler. That one, no good. Good D by Hield.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Turner finds Toppin. Misses the 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside for Martin. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Miami no good on that time either.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now,
I'm the king of the throne like Bowser, mixing up the lemonade with the power. In the mix, I let it rain, turn it louder. Move to the rhythm roof. I be in my mood. I won't ever lose. That's you, doing what I do. Killing them like ooh. That's the truth. Right past you. Whoa, 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 whoa. I ride the wave inside her mind. It's all a game. I ride the wave inside her mind. It's all a game. I ride the wave inside her mind. It's all a game. I ride the wave inside her mind. It's all a game. Henry gon' cut that wood by any means on, bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Pink, pink, rusty railroad. There's no telling where it's going. Steaming, steaming. You the motive to my motive. Got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. You were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond anyway. But I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the furthest thing from selfish. I'm selfless. latest record, what you wouldn't sing along. And they can sell a whole lot, you ain't halfway believe. I was trying to, I guess your man said the lead. Y'all done been at back, I guess the gas ain't depleted. Yeah. I'll extend it cause I'm cushion covered hand if you need it. Those diamonds, you know what I'm saying? Now when they ask you who I am, you act as if you was the reason. Autobiographic, how you documented all my secrets. You a demon. But still I'm John Henry, working hard in every season. Believe it. Henry gon' cut that wood by any means on, bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Big, rusty road, there's no telling what's going on. Steaming. You the motor to my motive, got me working harder than a locomotive, baby.